Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. In the most recent issue of Edge magazine, there's a big ol' article on Call of Duty World War II. It features a bunch of info about the game's campaign and the game's multiplayer, and I've actually done a whole video pretty much just reading it from cover to cover, so that if you guys can't afford an issue of the magazine, or if it's not available in your region, you can still get that information. However, in this vid, I wanted to just focus in with a laser sight on one particular part of it that I figured you guys might be particularly interested in, okay? It's the following quote, which is not part of the sort of main article itself, but rather is an additional blurb just off to the side. There are some photos of Schofield and Condrey hanging around and exploring the forest and things like that. Full details in that other video like I mentioned, but the caption below those photos is photos of Condrey and Schofield's research trip, which has informed every part of the game, even the zombies mode. There's some really authentic stuff in there, Schofield insists. There's backstory that's based on real events. Condrey, intriguingly, says the mode will be unique to our dead space signature. Oh my goodness me. Dead Space is spooky as all hell. If this game, Call of Duty World War II, features a zombies mode that is keeping that Dead Space vibe alive, then dearie me, I'm gonna need lots of pairs of new underwear, because I actually remember getting the first Dead Space way back in the day from a friend. I borrowed it from a friend called Kieran, shout out to you bro, and I'm pretty sure I gave it back like the next day because I was too spooked. Like seriously, those games were fairly frightening. They were spooky stuff, and the fact that they're saying here that the zombies mode is going to be unique to their Dead Space signature is so exciting to me. And then the fact that they're saying that there's backstory based on real events, that's so exciting to me. And I mean, just the concept of this potentially being a third-person zombies mode? Maybe? If it's unique to the Dead Space signature? That's possible. I really feel like that could happen, and that, honestly, is really exciting to me, because it would be so fresh and unique and new. It's something that my friend Liam for the Winter brought up a couple of weeks ago, in fact, at this point. He was basically saying, like, I wonder if that's the route that they're going to go down. And I feel like they might, you know? Like, I'm thinking right now that it's certainly possible. I don't think that we're going to learn if it's the case or not yet. I don't think it's going to happen for a while, because they're going to be keeping this under so many wraps right now. Like, E3 probably won't have any zombies info, I would guess, or maybe a tiny bit, but not very much at all, because E3 is going to be so focused on the campaign and the multiplayer that people are going to be able to see on the show floor. But at some point, we're going to see zombies info, and when we do, I think my mind is just going to explode, because I'm getting ever more excited about the fact that they're basing it on real events, and they're getting that Dead Space signature and infusing it into the mode. I mean, I'm just excited, man. I'm trying to sort of temper my expectations and make sure that I don't get too overhyped in case it doesn't live up to those expectations, but at the end of the day, all signs are pointing in good directions right now, and that's a much better place than we were in last year. So it's exciting times! I've been MrRoflWaffles. If you've enjoyed this quick video, then drop a like. That would be fairly exciting for me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, P.S. I've got something really cool happening on Tuesday. Super secret, I can't announce any details yet, but it's really dope, and I'll be talking about it more on Twitter in the coming days. So if you haven't followed me on there, link is down below. I can't wait to share it with you all, so yeah, just keep an eye out for that one. Bit of a secret project. Right, see you later, guys. Bye-bye.